1, action. Mo. Hi guys, in today's video, we're gonna stock up on Halloween foods. Yes, I did a video on stocking up on Halloween items, and now I have a whole separate video for stocking up on Halloween foods. Isn't this fun? I thought I'd try to be creative with that intro there by pretending to be Gordon Radish. But yeah, here is my food station plot. I have a bunch of ovens here to bake as many meals as I possibly can. And I've got a lot of cooling, drying racks. I don't know what they're called. Some sort of racks. What are they called? Hold on. I can find out right now. What am I? Commercial tray racks. They're tray racks for storing things and for like the aesthetics like of seeing all of the food there. And I've got a little mood area, jacuzzi. This just takes care of my energy and hygiene, but that is all I need because who cares about fun and hunger, right? So you got everything you could possibly need here. I mean, technically this is a big old kitchen and fun. I can just, I don't know, we don't really care about fun either. But anyways, as you guys can see from the ingredients list, there are some, the ones that are starred are the limited foods that you will need to stock up on if you want. You don't have to stock up on them, but if you like to keep things and collect them, I'd recommend it. And the ones that are just, are the pumpkin macaroons here forever? This one doesn't have a star on it. It's new. The exception is the pumpkin macaroons. I'm assuming these definitely have to be limited. It has the exclamation point, but I'm pretty sure that has to be limited. The pumpkin chocolate chip bread, that could be limited too. I would just stock up on those just in case. I'd say the kimchi grilled cheese sandwich is staying, that's for sure. The loaf of bread is staying. It's just the pumpkin macaroons, the pumpkin chocolate chip bread. Yeah, I think those are the only ones that I'm concerned about. So, yeah. All right, first things first, let's make a bunch of these plate of pumpkin macaroons. Okay, fun facts, these weren't even I think they made a mistake of not making this a ingredient sort of thing. They accidentally made it like a quick meal sort of. I don't know, they made it too easy. I realized they made it way too easy for the macaroons, so they had to take it out, sadly. If I had only bought them when they were quick meals, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be doing all this. Yeah, I thought I'd make this video because I'll be gone for vacation for a week, and maybe you guys can use this video to stock up with me as well. Have someone else to stock with you. If you feel like you're lonely, I'm here to stock up food with you as you do it at this as well. Yep, you're never alone, okay? That's the most important thing in the world. I don't know when I'm posting this. Is this gonna be like 2 weeks later after the update? Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, my ovens are dirty. They're dirty. I have to clean all of those. It's easy. I mean, once we take them out, I think that's it. We don't have to garnish it or anything. Look at me. Look at me make the food. My face is just like hyper-focused on, I'm hyper-focused, hyper-fixated on like this one dessert right now because I love these. I love macaroons. I'm surprised we don't have like regular macaroons that we can just make without there being a holiday, because every time we have them, we had them for Valentine's Day. We had it for now Halloween. Do we have other macaroons types? I might have to check. Halloween and Valentine's Day. Those are the only ones. Yeah, these are the only ones. Crazy, right? One out, and oh, we do have to garnish it. Are you kidding me? Oh, it makes sense because I think we're baking the cookies and then garnishing is like the filling in between the cookies, right? Okay, it don't take that long. Why am I complaining? All right, I'm gonna put it here. Our first batch of the macaroons are finished. Oh, our second one is done. I love this. And you see my beautiful background? I put a waterfall hanging down because like when you're at a cooking station, you need something nice to look at, or something somewhat nice to look at. The other macaroons are cooking. Let's do the pumpkin bread. Ooh, the pumpkin chocolate chip bread. I love this a lot. I love this. This is fun. Like a baking show. Like this is my own PeetahBread baking show. We're doing our absolute best. Wow, that one's quick. Guys, that one is super quick. Pumpkin bread. Yeah, it's pumpkin, so it has to be limited, right? No, we have pumpkin pie though. Maybe this isn't limited. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel so silly if this isn't limited at all. Okay, and another thing, I really hope they add sound effects to this game. People were talking about it on Twitter. And I feel like we need more sound effects in this game. Sound design is actually super good. Like sound design is super important in a video game, and I feel like Bloxburg just doesn't have many like, you know, ambient sound effects, you know, like if it's morning or something, like crack of dawn, you know, should be birds chirping outside. You should hear maybe some crickets. But at nighttime you should definitely hear crickets. Maybe some wind blowing. And especially when you're cooking these meals, I feel like we're missing out on some certain like interactions just because there's no sound effects. Especially, you know, from the update, you know, these props, they don't even come with sound. Okay, some of them don't come with sound. If you're shoveling something, you're not gonna hear anything. If you got a wheelbarrow, you're definitely not gonna hear anything. I wish you could hear the wheelbarrow. This drill, I wish you could hear the drill. You can hear the hatchet. See, like that's simple. Like this works. See, it can be something simple. And this saw, there should be a sound effect, even if you're not actually cutting something. When you're using the sponge, you should hear like some squeaky, spongy sound effect. Sound design is actually super important, and I hope they, you know, incorporate that eventually. You can actually hear some of it while cooking, but like, I feel like we need an update overall on some of the cooking sounds. Dangerous. Do not cut things like this close to your face. Please do not do this. My character is living life on the edge. See, I'm making my own sound effects now. Like, we don't have mixing sounds. We have cutting sounds, but we don't have like mixing sounds, or like the oven doesn't have any sounds. I would love to hear like an opening oven sound effect. Even just putting the ingredients inside the bowl. Ooh, that would be awesome. Those are the only two things I would definitely try and make. But also cake pops. I gave my friend Morgan some spooky cake pops and stuff. She hasn't returned it. I bet you she deleted it when she deleted her builds. So I'm left with no cake pops. Morgan, if you're watching this, you stole my cake pops and you haven't returned them for your bakery. Remember? Just me calling out my friend for this food, but you know how I am. I collect my food very much. Ba-bum, okay, bread. I've realized depends on where I'm facing. If I place it down, there we go. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. I don't know why that took me so long to figure that out. But yeah, wherever your character is facing and the way you're placing things depends on... Okay, I'm gonna face this way and then place it here so that looks organized. Yes. I just love bread. I'm so glad they added bread. Could you imagine if we had a cooking revamp? I don't know. I don't know if they would do that. Have like a little mini game while you bake stuff or like make food. That would be kind of fun. Right now we just have like quick time stuff where you click on things. You know, I'm gonna title this video, How to Improve the Game Some More While I Stock Up on Food. That is the new title of this video. Because what am I going to talk about while I do all this? Like, what? Oh my gosh. I've been sitting here cooking at my like station the entire time, but there's other things I need to stock up on, like the witch's drink. I got like at least like 20 of those. I remember these cake pops. After these cake pops, I put another bread in the oven. We're going to go head over to Sabrina's place. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. Let's make a quick trip to Sabrina. Scary drink. I don't know what it's called exactly. Ooh, that was great. Great maneuvering on my part. Okay. But you also get like cotton candy here too. But there's definitely a lot of things you can stock up here. Oh, you have a 21 limit. I thought it was 20. Wow. Oh, this is the perfect thumbnail. This is the perfect thumbnail. Perfect. Okay, and then I can just store these in the fridge. Store all. But anyways, I think that's good enough of stocking for this video. We made quite a bit of pumpkin bread and some pumpkin macaroons. Not bad, and a few, you know, cake pops, and we start up on the witch's drink. Plenty more things to definitely stock up on. Oh, don't forget your witch's brew. You can find it at the grocery store. It's a limited time thing. They replaced the Bloxade with witch's brew. As you can see, they changed that out. You can just walk over here and see all the witch's brew. Yeah, this is really easy. You can just buy as many as you want here by just clicking on it. Yep, witch's brew, witch's brew, witch's brew, witch's brew, witch's brew. I have like 200 now probably. But anyway, guys, that will wrap up today's episode of me stocking up on the limited edition Halloween food. Once again, if you feel like doing this yourself, maybe you can just watch this video as you do it to feel like you're not alone doing all of this hard work, because this is a lot of work. Kind of. It's a kind of a lot of work. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, you find it interesting in a way, make sure to leave a big old thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button too, because it is completely free. I feel like I just said that weird. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye! I've recorded like 12 videos in a row. This is crazy.